do that. Don't even touch it.
Get on it. Let me see it.
Hurry.
Are we going? I don't even know. Let me check. Hang on, y'all.
I'll do it quickly. Must be driving.
Sorry, y'all. We weren't prepared all the way. But we are now. Okay. So, all of our snow is melting, and we are glad. It's 38. Yesterday got up to 34.
I've seen higher 40s on my truck
well,
when I
maybe
went to
so.
work, so I don't know.
Whatever it was, we're glad that it's going away. We still have patches here and there, but it's supposed to get up to 54 today, so hopefully it'll all leave. We like our warm weather here in Texas. Okay, let's see. Somebody's on. Oh, actually, yeah, tell us who you are so we can say hi. We had a really good week. We really just spent a lot of time home because of the roads. When stuff happens down here, everything closes, and everybody buys everything up. I think there was one of our friends took a picture of Walmart bread. There was one loaf of bread on there, and was it the keto bread? Somebody didn't buy. It was funny. But anyway, we worked on the bathroom again. I got some really pretty knobs. Chris put the knobs in on the bathroom, and I got some. They look like antique knobs. They're glass, and he put those all on the cabinet that we redid. And I finished painting some more. And what else did we do this week?
Pulled a lady out of the ditch.
Yeah, y'all seen that.
That's about it, really. I mean, I took off Thursday. Since I live so far out of town, I didn't really go into town and work. We didn't have a lot going on where I work, but I ended up leaving early Thursday, was it Friday? Yeah, early Friday morning, and I ended up going to work, and I had to drive like 2 hours in the ice to get to the store that I had to go to. But
did you have to get on the roof?
No.
Good.
So
they have to climb up on the stores, the roof, and fix things, and I'm worried about him getting up there in the ice. But anyway, our steps are still solid ice this morning, trying to get to the car. Hopefully when we get home after church, it will be gone. So, well, let's see, what else? We've been doing our diet. We still are doing good on that.
we did our drawing yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Her name was, we did our, all those cards y'all been sending us. We did our drawing last night. If you haven't already seen that, we did that. And it was a lady named Kathy from Virginia.
I think it's Virginia, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, glad to get that done. And so what have y'all been doing this week? How was y'all's week?
We're headed, we're going to end up, as y'all know, this is Sunday, so we're going to church. So today we're still going through Matthew 5, Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And today, I think we're on verse 14 maybe, or 15, somewhere in there. But we're going to talk about being the light of the world. And I don't know if I'm not turning this channel into religious, but I think sometimes a good little devotional don't hurt some every once in a while. So I was just going to tell you today, try to be a light to somebody. Jesus said that we are the light of the world. And in that Sermon on the Mount, he says you don't take a candle and put it under a bushel. And whenever I was a kid, I used to think, well, man, that's just a bushel is a tree or a little bush or something, but it's really not. If you look it up in the Bible, it's actually like a basket or a bowl. And if you think about it, if you was to put a bowl and set it down on top of a candle, it'd go out. So, like I was telling my class last week, you don't have to do a lot to be a light to some people or to help. all it takes maybe is just an encouraging word or a helping hand. It don't take much to make an impression on people, and they won't forget it. So try to do that this week.
One little good deed.
The sun is terrible. I can't even see.
The world's selfish nowadays. It's sad. It's like dog eat dog. But we don't want to be that way. But I know the sun is bad. We say this every Sunday. We can't do nothing about it.
Maybe we need to do our Sunday drive on the way home on Sunday instead of on the way to, so the sun will be behind us. But
If the sun is a big deal to you, let us know. We'll change the time. We usually do it on the way to church on Sunday morning, but we can do it on the way to church Sunday night. It doesn't matter to me. Next Sunday we won't have a happy Sunday because live because he'll be on call, and we'll be in different vehicles, and so he has to have his vehicle with him at all times when he's on call. So if something happens, he can run to the call without going all the way home to pick up his
Work truck.
His work truck. So anyway, well, I don't really know it. We had a very boring week. We just stayed home and stayed warm. Went through wood with our wood stove, and
I'd hope to set the bathtub this week and start plumbing it, but it just the weather and the mud and
yeah, it was getting down to 12 at
I
night.
just didn't feel like
No.
fooling with that today underneath and stuff. So
I'll tell you what happened during the night last night, scared me to death, is I bought these really big pretty mirrors from Target, and I'm whitewashing them, that chalkboard paint to match the cabinet, and we don't have them hung yet because we're going to redo the countertop first before we hang them. Well, about 1:30, one of those, and I just had them leaning up against that wall so we could still, have it for when we were getting ready and stuff. About 1:30, one of them fell. Scared me to death. And it cracked up at the top. Not the mirror part, but the wood part cracked. So I got to figure out some way to fix that because I don't want to go buy another one.
I was thinking if we could put a little bit of wood glue in there and then cinch it together, it might would set, or either that
Yeah.
or some caulking or something would fix it. But white,
Yeah, caulk it and then just paint over it.
yeah.
So that made me sad. We got to get those on. Get them. We're waiting on sinks. They're supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Or my sinks are supposed to be delivered tomorrow. They didn't have them in stock at the store, so we delivered them, or having them delivered by Lowe's. And it's the kind of sinks that sit on top of the cabinet. I think they call them like a farmhouse sink. And so it's like a bowl on top of the countertop. So those are being delivered tomorrow, hopefully. They may be delayed because of the weather, I don't know. So, but anyway, that's our Sunday. And y'all haven't hardly said anything. Well, one person did. We've got Kathy on here again. Hello, Kathy. And Linda Green. Hello, Linda. So, we're going to go ahead and go. He's stopping at the donut shop for the kids. And we will see y'all next Sunday. Or sometime this week. I'm sure we'll be cooking something.
See, now we turned around. It's a lot better, the picture.
Oh, yeah, the sun. But until then, we'll see y'all. Keep looking to the east. Bye.